Okay, so tonight we're going to be doing some Qigong, Tai Chi, and a little bit of yoga. How nice is that? What this will do is it will actually open us up, help those channels that we just talked about in our talk. We're opening up the channels. And Qigong, Tai Chi, and yoga, they all do that. They all are practices that open and allow for proper flow in the channels, which are called the shrotas. All right, let's get to it. So, oh, my dog is on my mat. All right, so we're going to start up warming out our joints. It is a bit cold today. We're going to move through the hips in a circle. You could just bring your hands to your waist, and you want to do a nice big circle in one direction, and then go in the other direction. Awesome. And then you're going to bring your hands to your waist. And the reason why we're doing that is because now we're hinging at the waist. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. This is not your hips moving. It's your waist. So you go forward and then you lean to the side and go back. I am not moving my hips. It is all rotation through the waist. And it should feel different. And then go in the other direction, go back in the other direction. And it's only the waist. Make sure that you're paying attention. You're not moving your hips. Good. And then we open up the legs a little bit wider. We're going to turn to one side, drop the hands on the knee, move in a circle with the knee. And then move in the other direction. You're just moving in a circle. We're warming up our joints. And then go in the other direction. Move in a circle. And then go in the other direction. Awesome. Then we bring our knees together, hands right on the kneecaps, and we go in one direction. And then the other direction. Awesome. And then we're going to actually work with the hips. So I want you to just come to the wall and you're going to pick up one leg and move in a circle. One direction. And then the other direction. And then do the other leg. Move in one direction. And then the other direction. Awesome. And then we're going to do the ankles. So one ankle, you move through the foot and then go in the other direction. And then do the other ankle. Move through one foot and then go in the other direction. Good. And then we're going to be doing a up on the toes, reach your arms up and then release down, up and release down. Up. And if you're not able to bring your arms up, I know, Cheryl, you've got issues with your arm. So if you're not able to do the one arm, don't worry about it. Couple more. This is also a way of releasing negativity. Awesome, good. And then we move shoulders going forward. So you're rounding. And then you're going to take your hands together, interlace your fingers, push, and round the upper back. Drop your head. Good, then we release. And then your shoulders roll back. Roll back. And then you take your arms behind you, interlace, and lift. Open the chest. Good, and then we pull up through the elbows, pull up. By the way, if you have tension in your shoulders, this is going to help release it. And then big arm. And then we do one arm at a time. Swing back, swing back, swing back, alternating. Good. And then you're going to take one arm, swing it. And then that arm swings through the front of the body. Then the other arm, swing full circle. And then that arm swings through the front of the body. Good. And then we toss the ball. Alternating arms. Toss the ball. Oops. Toss the ball. Toss the ball. And then from there, we wrap around and now rotate. Look all the way behind you. You are using momentum with the arms. And then release. Good. From there, we're going to open up the legs a little bit wider, dropping down to the right side. Going to drop down and then just kind of open up the inner thigh. We're going to be doing a few things here in this type of position. And then we come up, the arms reach, drop down to the other side. And then up, the arms reach and drop. Now see if you can lift your toes. Arms up and drop. Arms up and drop. Arms up and drop. Good. And then we drop down, bending both legs. You're going to drop down and you're going to just shift to the right side, drop the shoulder, and you want to be just leaning in and feeling the ribs opening up and breathe into your ribs. And then switch to the other side. Good. And then from there, we're going to be releasing through the neck. So you're dropping your arms right in front of you. Bend, inhale up and turn your head to one side. Exhale down, turn your head to the other side. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. Keep going. Down, down. 2 more. Good. And then we go down into a squat. Inhale up. Back down. And then you're going to just swing your back arm around and lift up. And then you just allow the arms to come down. So you're basically holding like a warrior one type of position. And the arms just swinging up and down. And then we come all the way up. You're going to swing the arms around and come back around the other way. Swing around, other way. Swing around. So you're alternating back and forth. And what this does is it's going to release any kind of blockage, any kind of stagnation, any kind of resistance. It's going to open up the shoulder girdle, allow for flow. Good. Then we come up with the arms again. And then back down. And now we go to the left side and lift and release. You're basically in a warrior one pose with your legs. Up and down. Up and down. Okay, one more. And then we come up and swing around. Once you get to the bottom, you swing back around, switch back and forth. Good. Awesome. Couple more. Last one. Come all the way up. Bring your feet in. Rubbing out your kidneys right here. And then you're going to go down the back of the legs. Wrap around the inside. Lift up off that body. Reach up to the heavens. And then pulling energy in. Again, rub out those kidneys. Go down the back of the legs. This is working with the water element. Come around the inside. Lift up off that body. Reach. And again, you're going to be pulling in nourishment. 3 more times, just like that. Rub out the kidneys. Go down the back of the legs. Around the inside. And lift. And bringing in that water element. Two more, rubbing it out. Going down the back of the legs. Come around the inside. Lift up off that body, reach. And again, bringing in the water element. Last one, rubbing it out. And then going down the back of the legs. Come around the inside. And reach. And again, bringing in that water element. Okay, so opening up the legs a little bit more, you're going to swing that right arm up, drop down to the side, and then lift and drop to the other side and lift. You're just going side to side. You're not putting any weight into the bottom leg. We're opening up the side body. Good. Awesome. Then we release. And then turning your heels in, dropping down into a squat, cross your arms. Cross your arms. You're going to pull with your left arm and extend your right arm with 2 fingers coming up. Pull like a bow and arrow. And then you look down the right arm through the 2 fingers. Imagine that you're releasing an arrow. Then bring that hand in. Push down through both the hands. Inhale, come up. Cross the arms. Pull in the other direction. Now the left arm extends, and imagine that you're pulling a bow and releasing an arrow right through the 2 fingers. Bring that arm in, drop down, lift up, cross, pull. Look right through the 2 fingers, release the arrow, bring it in. Down, up, pull. Bring it in. Down, up, pull. In, down, up, pull. Bring it in, down, up, pull. In, down, up, pull. In, down. One more set. Up, pull. Up and pull. bring it in, down. Hands then come up. Press down right in front of you. Working with the heart center, you're going to drop back down. Inhale in the center, right here. Exhale, shift your weight from the right to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. So it's kind of like the movement that we were doing with the arms, now where we're doing it with the torso. Down and up. This releases pressure in the chest. It is specifically for the heart center. It helps with grief, heartache, over-efforting. Down and up. 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 Good. Couple more. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. Good. And then from there, we're going to inhale up. Exhale, bringing it in. Open your arms right up wide. You're going to drop into warrior two. Looking down the middle right finger. Pause there. Relaxing your arms. Relaxing your shoulders. Draw the navel in. Then lifting up that right arm. Opening up the side body. Then drop right down into side angle. And the upper arm is going to drop down. Drop, 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 drop. Inhale up and from a squat and down. Do that again. Inhale and down. Inhale and down. One more. Inhale. And then we go into warrior two on the other side. Again, you're going to hold it, looking down that middle left finger. Pause there. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Draw the navel in. Tailbone down in neutral. Turn in the arm reach. Warrior four. Open it up. Drop down. Parsva Konasana. Reach. And then we lower all the way down. Inhale up from a squat. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. One more. Inhale. Exhale down. Good. And then from there, we bring our feet in. You're going to just keep them kind of shoulder width apart, relaxed, and then drop into a relaxed forward fold. So what I mean by that is you can have a slight bend in your knee, no problem. Dropping into a forward fold all the way down. And you want to let the head hang and the arms hang. So you're just relaxed. And then we ragdoll up. So one vertebra at a time, slowly. Slowly coming up. And then roll back through the shoulders. Now watch. You roll back through the shoulders. Open the chest. You could into a back bend. And then lift up. And do a little shake, like you're trying to shake something off. Just shake it off. Shake it off. Good. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to drop back down into a forward fold all the way down. And when you get down there, just relax the head, relax the arms, relax the upper body. Loosen everything up. Then ragdoll up one vertebra at a time. Very slowly lift. Come all the way up. Roll back. Open the chest. Open the chest. Shoulders go back. Head goes back. And then lift up out of that. And when you get to the end of your release. Good. Inhale again. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale again. Exhale, drop down, relax everything. Inhale, lift. And as you lift, you roll back, open the chest. Exhale. And do a little shake off. Inhale, one more. Exhale, dropping down. Inhale, lifting up. Roll back, open the chest. Lift. And shake it off. Good. Opening up the legs. Inhale up. We're going to turn and drop right into Trikonasana. Pause there. Good. And you can use a block, by the way. So if you want to, you can use a block. You're holding that block. On the baby toe side of the foot. Make sure that you're leaning the torso back towards the right leg. Draw your navel in. Good. And then from there, release, come up, and you're going to take the block, switch sides. Go to the other side. Trikonasana on the other side. Start out high. And you're just holding that. Again, leaning back, lining up the torso with that left leg. And then see if you can gradually lower your block. Keep lowering. And then we come up, taking your block with you again. Take your block right in front. We're going to take the hands holding the block if you're using a block. Otherwise, your hands are like this in prayer. And we shift to the right. Back leg moves out a little bit. And you're going to take your block and right down to the ground on the big toe side of the foot. And then we rotate and reach the other arm up. Ardha Trikonasana. Can see if you can go a little deeper. And then we release and lift up. And again, we shift our block right in front of us. Hands either in prayer or you rotate to the other side. That back leg comes out a little bit. And then you drop your block on the big toe side of the foot. And then rotate torso behind you. And releasing and come up. Good. We're just going to set our block off to the side here for a second. And then we bring our legs right shoulder width apart and start marching. So one of the things that we learn with Qigong is that you want to alternate the lower body with the upper body. So if your right knee comes up, it's the left arm that swings with it. And this creates that mind-body connection and allows for our energies to flow through the channels in the right direction. All right. And then you can just keep it going. Now you want to actually slap the leg. So you're slapping the opposite leg. It's very gentle. It's just like a little tap. You're not beating yourself. Awesome. Couple more. Great. Then we shake out the hands. Whew. And you're going to shake one arm, shake through the fingers, shake into the wrist, shake it out, shake into the elbow if you can. Cheryl, just do your best on this. And then into the shoulder. You want to release tension. Shaking is the fastest way to get energy moving. And they say it's the fastest way to help yourself be happy. And then you do the other hand. Shake that hand, shake those fingers, go into the elbow and into the shoulder. And then we want to do both arms. Shake it out. You know, like you're getting ready. Have you guys seen athletes getting ready to do performance? They shake. And it's like preparation, but what they're actually doing is it's resetting the nervous system. And so then we shake the foot, and you can use the wall if you need to. You shake the foot, shake up into the knee, up into the whole hip. Shake it out. You don't want any tension in there. Do the other side. Into the knee, into the hip. All right. And then we shake the whole body. So this bouncing action, it resets the nervous system. And they're using this now in physical therapy. It's pretty incredible. Everything's coming full circle. All right. And then release. Pause. Shake it all out. Shake it all out. Release tension. And then we're going to bring the right hand up. Grab the head, the other side of the head, and just tilt. And then reach the opposite arm out. And then release. And then the other arm comes up, and it's just gently tapping the head and then gently pushing the head to the side. And then you extend the opposite arm, stretching through the neck. Good, and then releasing, and we're bringing our hands interlaced, and I'll step forward so you can see what we're doing. And then you're going to move through your wrist. So you go in a circle, and then go in the other direction. Do your best on this, Cheryl, and then you bring your hands together, and then we open up, and then you go in a circle. And then reverse. Yeah, we used to do all these little fun things when we were kids, and come to find out it was all about balancing our energy. We didn't even know it. Shake it out. And good. And then we open wide again. Turn your toes out. Drop down. Rub those hands together. So what you want to do is create heat in between the hands, and then separate your hands and do a nice energy push and pull, drop down, push and pull, and then move down into a circle and come around in the other direction. So you are moving in a figure 8 position. Figure 8. Figure 8. Yin and yang, balancing the two energies in the body. Now you want to keep feeling the energy between the hands. So if you're not feeling it, bring your hands closer together. You want to be feeling like a ball of energy between your hands. Couple more, down and up. Down, come around. And last one. All right, and then turning and facing the right. And we're going to be going into a lunge. You're lifting your back heel up, lift it up. Then bending the knee, drop down, and then lift up, down and up. Now, if you want, you are alternating your arms. Alternating. Good. Then you take that arm to the side, open up, turn your toes in. Inhale. And then we're just going to exhale and drop into a wide-legged forward fold. So you're just letting the head, letting the arms relax. Good. And then from there, drawing your heels in and coming up. Good. And then we're going to turn to the other side. Come up on the heel comes up. So you're on the toes, bend the knee, and we come up and down. And again, you're going to do the same thing, alternating, but opposite arms. Good. One more. And bringing that arm around. And again, we turn our toes in and drop, go a little wider if you can. And drop down. And you're just going to bring your hands to the toes or right near the toes. Drop your head. Relax your arms. Good. And then turning your heels in and we lift up. Okay. Stepping forward. Doing a little bending of the knees. And a little bounce. Bounce and up. Bounce and up. Bounce. Arms go to your side. Down and up. Keep going. Couple more just like that. And then you're going to hold that squat. Hold it. Hold it. Hands then either come up into your chest, prayer hands. Draw your navel in and then pull your tailbone down and then lift your arms up if you can. And reaching up, forward fold. You're just dropping into a forward fold. Relax. Bend those and coming back up. You're in chair pose. Hands are either at your heart, navel in, tailbone down, or bring your arms up and hold. See if you can go a little deeper. So drop deeper. Lift. Go deeper. Oh, God, time flies when we're having fun. And then reach up, forward fold. Good, and then from there, we're gonna sit and go onto the floor. Coming up on a blanket if you would like. And the right leg comes up and goes over the extended left leg. Lift up tall and then rotate behind you. It's a rotation. Hi, Marvy. How are you? Oh. And then we release. And now extend the right leg. Left leg comes up, bends, and goes over the extended leg. Lift up tall, rotate. And then just extending those legs, pulling your flesh away, drop into a forward fold. And then from there, releasing and taking it onto your back. We're going to do a bridge. Lift up. Then release. Draw your, extend the left leg. Draw the knee into your chest. Then open it up to the right side. Pull it across to the left. And then release. Left leg comes in. So you're drawing that left leg in, extend the right leg. And open up to the side. Pulling it across. And then releasing, we're going to go back into bridge. You should be able to push up a little bit higher. Releasing the pelvis helps us to go a little bit higher. Good, and then down. And then from there, you're going to bring your right leg up and it goes on top of the left leg between the ankle and the heel. So this part of the foot goes on that left knee. Then you draw the left knee in towards you as you actively push that right knee away and hold. Pushing the sacrum into the ground. So bring your lumbar curve back. And then release and do the other side. Again, it's the same thing, opposite direction. So now the right knee comes in, left knee moves away. You're pressing into the sacrum. And then releasing and setting yourself up for Shavasana. Drawing your shoulder blades underneath you, palms up in a receiving position. Cover your eyes and make sure you're warm. So if you need to put your socks on or your sweatshirt on, cover yourself with a blanket, do it, palms up, relax. Shavasana, corpse pose, which means that you're going to hold yourself in total stillness for a few minutes until the body can release. And remember, relaxation happens in layers. And let go. Are able to stay warm. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Gently roll to your right side. And remember, we roll to the right side because it promotes relaxation. Pause there. Good. And then from there, bringing yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Hands come together, connecting your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment to be still. Anchor in relaxation, opening, ease of flow. And may this practice support you in your sleep tonight, in your healing, in rejuvenation, and building your vital reserves, your ojas. Namaste. Good job, you guys.